Hello you guys. Okay, it has been several days since those last clips. I have y'all balancing on our office chair, so I'm trying to like make sure it stays still. But good morning. It is January the 5th, so it is a new year, 2026, which sounds absolutely insane. Okay, to be frank, it does. This morning I just got up, I've read my devotional for the day, I vacuumed. I did have 3 eggs that I just made like in the skillet. I don't have any meat or anything with it. I just have the 3 eggs. That'll be good for now. And I'm working on my first tumbler of water. This is going to be a what I eat in a day vlog. In here I have my Tropical Sunrise Oxyshred. I will have this linked in the description box. And we're getting back on it. Okay, I'm out of hot coffee and I'm literally have just a smidge of creamer, and I was like, it's fine, I'll get more when I go to the store, but we've got to get back on having our Oxyshred every day. I do have the caffeine and the caffeine free option, so you know I can still have my coffee as well. Tropical Sunrise flavor is very tropical. I know that sounds lame, but it's like a tropical Kool-Aid, like mango. My husband didn't like it. He was like, okay, if my chapstick is plumb up to my nose, I'm sorry, but I'm not cutting everything I just said. So we're moving on. But yeah, we're getting back in our routine today. We do have to get our routine down because the 14th I start my new job. It's going to be a work from home job. So if you are a work from home girly or boy, I don't mind. I don't judge. If you work from home, let me know how you like it. Let me know what you do. Let me know any recommendations for office chairs you may have. I did get me a desk already. It's on the way. It should be here Wednesday, I believe. So that'll be good. And I will put it in the description box as well. Honestly, I was making sure I could find a desk that folded down for when we do travel. That way, you know, it's easier to move around and things like that. Because we have a gaming setup right now that my husband uses, and I use it to edit my YouTube videos and stuff. And it doesn't fold down, but it's in the perfect spot that when we close our slides, like, you know, it isn't going to move or go anywhere, so it's no big deal. We take off the computer, the monitor, and all that, and we put it on the bed, because if you know anything about a fifth wheel, your bedroom and your bed, so the part that goes over the actual back of your truck, it doesn't get as much like what's the bounce, I guess you'd say, from the road. So that's the best place to put, you know, more fragile items is on the bed or in the bedroom. If you're new here, I think I'm going to stop saying this just because I don't want people that do watch, you know, my YouTube videos back to back be like, okay girl, like, I know who you are, I get it. But I'm probably going to say it, you know, here and there. But my name is Brandi, and I'm a 29-year-old wife. My husband works full-time. He has a unique kind of schedule, so he's home 3 weeks and gone 3 weeks. And we do live full-time in a fifth wheel with our 2 dogs. We have a Doberman named Loki and a Pomeranian named Buddy. We live in a fifth wheel. We sold our home and 95% of things that we own back in 2023. At this point, yes, May of 2023. Was it 2023? No, May of 2024, y'all. The new year's gonna have me all screwed up. May of 2024, excuse me. And we did that just because we were ready for a change of speed. We were ready for a change of life, and moving into the camper has really made us appreciate the small things. We have so much quality time together, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. We have traveled to a few destinations that we would have never been able to travel had we lived in our home, and for that I'm grateful, and that is another main reason why we did it. So we do travel as much as we can. For 2026, the main reason why I got the work from home job is because we have some debts that I want to pay off, that I want to get gone in 2026. I don't want them anymore. It's gotta go. So we're gonna take care of that. I may do like on payday, like what debts I'm paying. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to do like the snowball method. If you know anything about a debt payoff journey, they have like what they call a snowball method, which is, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong because I may have this backwards. Like, you, in the snowball method, I want to say that you take, $1,500 for say, and you pay off the smallest, like, balances that you have for debts to make that $15 like stretch, I guess you'd want to say. And then the avalanche the avalanche method is you pay off the biggest debts first. So it might take you a little bit longer, but you'll see that lump sum come off at one time. So I'm not sure what route I want to take. In my head, I'm thinking the avalanche method because, get the bigger one off first. But then I'm like, well, it may be, it may feel a lot more rewarding to do the snowball method. Whereas, like, every time I get paid, I pay off the lowest one. So I'm not really sure there, like, what I want to do. But that is a lot of the reason why I link a lot of all of the affiliate links, my Amazon storefront, my LTK, things like that. Because all of that money that I make from there goes towards paying off debt. Shh. We have a Doberman, so he's a whiner. Oh, he wants more food. Hold on, y'all. Back to where I was at. Yes, so I do have a Facebook page. If you want to follow me there, it's at Brandi.Unfiltered. I share a lot of things I find, like the Walmart new arrivals, Amazon links, of things that I find. I style outfits. So, like, if you see, like, a fun pair of pants and you're like, I have no idea how to style this, that kind of thing, I post a lot of styled outfits on there. I'm trying to grow my page on there. I do post on TikTok some, and things like that. So follow me on any other socials. I would really appreciate it. And I'm just a normal girl from Tennessee, sharing her life. I want to get better at editing, and I want to get better at vlogging to make things more fun. So that's what I'm working on. I've been really boring to the whole 1% of the person that's going to listen to me yap. But I'm a yapper, and I think that's one of the glories of YouTube and long form content is that you can just get on and you can just yap and yap and yap. But alright, girls, I'm going to drink my Oxyshred, and I'll catch up with y'all when we're going to get on our walking pad, okay? That is something that I'm so glad that I found. I literally got my walking pad a couple days ago off Facebook Marketplace for $50. Check Facebook Marketplace, okay? Because I almost spent $160 on one because that's how bad I wanted one. Yes. Today it should be nice. The sun is out, so we'll probably go walk outside as well. I'm just trying to get woke up right now because I feel like I am dragging butts. It is supposed to be 64 degrees today. Are you joking? Yes, we will be outside. Or sure. What time is it supposed to get? It's going to be 58 by noon. Heck yeah. So 1 o'clock it's going to be 62. 2 it's going to be 64. Yeah, we're definitely going to get outside for some walking today as well. But alright, I'm going to quit yapping because there's no reason, no one's going to be listening to this anyway. I'll talk to you girls in a little bit. We ran to Walmart. We got some coffee creamer and some coffee because I'm out. But I'm ready for lunch. It's 1:18. I'm almost ready to fill up my tumbler of water for the second time today. So good. So for lunch, we're going to have a throw together type of situation, okay? Which this really isn't too far-fetched from something I would normally have. So when I'm saying thrown together, it's just because I desperately need to go to the store, but we're eating what we have until my husband gets paid, and then we'll go to the store. I've got this mild cheddar cheese from Walmart. So for a third of a cup or 28 grams, it's 110 calories. So I got my scale on grams. I'm gonna see how many grams the rest of this bag is because I want to use the rest of this up. So that is 64.3 grams. Then we're gonna get out our handy dandy Lose It app. And for lunch, I'm not too worried about having a heavier lunch. Like if this is one, I don't think it will be, but just because I didn't have much for breakfast. So let's see. We're going to put the thing to grams, and we're going to do 64.3, 253 grams of cheese, or 253 calories of cheese. And we're going to use all that. So then we have these carb control tortillas from Aldi. We're going to do 2. So let me put this in. Carb control. And they are usually 60 calories for one. So we're going to do 2 servings. So that's 120. Alright, then we're going to take our cheese and assemble it on one side of the tortilla. This is something simple, easy. I love pizza, so this is kind of a play on pizza. And it's a lot less calories, even though I'm using quite a bit of cheese. Alright, then we're going to take the turkey pepperonis. For one serving, it is 70 calories, 16 slices. This is the Mama Kazi turkey pepperonis. I use these a lot. I buy them a lot, so it's already saved into my app. And we're going to count out 16. I'm going to put 8 on each tortilla. Now, weighing everything out, the suggestion that I have, if you don't already have like the meal completely prepped and weighed out, then I would recommend to start, you know, getting your food together before you're actually like super hungry. That's something that I do. I don't wait until the very last second anymore, because I know that I have to weigh everything out and all that, and it does take a little bit more time, but it's so worth it. It's the easiest way that I found to lose weight and to maintain the weight loss that I have lost. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, am I a dietitian? No. Do I have all the answers? Absolutely not. Am I still fat? Yes. But I have lost 70 pounds. And I've maintained to keep that full 70 pounds off for a year. And I have a goal of losing about 50 to 60 more pounds. So, I kind of know what I'm talking about. And I know what works for me. What works for me is not going to always work for you. And my biggest piece of advice is whatever lifestyle that you want to achieve, whatever workouts that you want to do, movement and hydration and eating and fueling your body is key, along with consistency, okay? You got to be consistent in whatever you're doing. And when I mean consistent, I don't mean for 5 days, for 6 days, for 7 days, 1 month, 2 months. No, I'm talking 6 months, a year. You have to keep at it. And I know I'm lecturing at y'all, and my head's cut off, but I don't have a wide angle lens, so I have to do what I have to do. So, now, enough of that rant. We're going to take these bad boys and put them in our air fryer. Let me tell you, an air fryer will change your life. If you don't have one, highly recommend one. I will have the one that I use linked down below. It's very affordable in the grand scheme of things, and I love it. Alright, we're going to put this in here. And I'm going to shove both of them in here, because when you put them both in here, it really helps to kind of keep it all together. Alright, put these in the air fryer. I don't know, I just hit air fry, so it goes on 400 degrees, and it says 20 minutes, but I don't leave it in there that long. Hit start. And I'm going to clean up my mess. And on this side, we're going to have these wheat thin, like the alt brand from Aldi. We're going to have 31 grams. It's 140 calories. Then I'm also going to have this unsweetened applesauce pouch. I love to have these. They are 50 calories. You get them from Walmart, just the regular applesauce. Let me pull these up. I cannot find these in the tracker. Let me try to scan them. Sometimes I try to type in this stuff, and then sometimes I scan it. I do use the Lose It app. That's a question that I get a lot. Okay. It came up. The Lose It app, you do not have to have a subscription in order to use the little scanner, and I love that because I hate having unnecessary subscriptions. These are 50 calories per pouch. So my lunch is going to be 633 calories at 38 grams of protein. Not that bad. My breakfast was 210 calories and 18 grams of protein. So far on my protein, I have 56 grams, which is not terrible. You know, I know to some people it's not that great, but it is what it is. And here is what they look like when they come out. Good and crispy. And then my wheat thins and my applesauce pouch. And I'm going to have this with water. I'm going to go enjoy this, and I will catch up with y'all in a little bit. I have these Olipops that I got on sale. I've had these in my refrigerator for probably, I don't know, at least 3 weeks. I have a couple more left, so I am going to drink one today just to drink it. I know that a lot of people drink these like to help them go to the bathroom. But I got this flavor because it tastes really good. It is good. A lot of girls want to replace these with diet soda, but let me tell you, these are not going to replace diet soda for me. And these are more expensive than regular diet soda, so I probably won't be repurchasing again, but I am going to drink this. I have 35 calories per can, so I'm going to track that into my Lose It app as well. What's that say? Okay, you guys, it is the next morning. I'm just hopping on here to end this vlog and to let you know about my dinner. As you've seen, I had cooked those burgers. They were so delicious, and I just had that with 2 pieces of the 35 calorie Aldi bread. I eat the ground beef out into 116 gram patties before I cook them. That way I could, you know, weigh them easier and things like that and put them in my app the best I can. And I had the 2 slices of the Aldi whole wheat 35 calorie bread, and I had 2 tablespoons of the Light Hellmann's mayonnaise. Here's a picture of what that looks like. And then to round out my day, my stats were: breakfast was 210 calories, lunch was 633 calories, dinner was 631 calories, and I counted that pineapple paradise as a snack, and that was 35 calories. So to end the day yesterday, I had 1,510 calories as well as 104 grams of protein. So not too shabby, I will say. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Let me know if you enjoy this kind of content. If you prefer some other kind of content, let me know in the comments. Let me know some goals that you have for yourself. Please follow me on other socials. I would love to have you there. And please click any of my affiliate links. As I said a little earlier in the vlog, all of the affiliate link money goes towards paying my debt off, and I appreciate every single penny that I get from any affiliate link. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later, girls. Bye.